Hi, I'm Jen from House One, and today I'm showing how to make a piece of wood wall art. The beauty of creating a piece of art using wood is that no two pieces can ever be exactly the same. It's the pattern you choose, the wood species, and the finish you apply that make each piece completely unique. For this project, I'll be using an inexpensive bundle of wood lathe. The pieces are 1/4 inch thick and 1.5 inches wide. To get started, first mark the center lines on a piece of 1/2 inch plywood sized to the desired dimensions. For my project, I wasn't entirely sure how tall I wanted the piece to be, so I left my plywood long and I'll trim it in the end. Next, cut the end of each slat at a 45-degree angle. Lay the slats onto the plywood, aligning the cut ends along the center lines. You can think of it as 4 arrows or 8 quadrants. Move the pieces around until you're happy with the layout. I chose to add some thinner slats to vary the look of my pattern. Next, flip each slat and mark its location. Now you can mark and cut the pattern. For my pattern, I'll be removing all 4 matching pieces and cutting them together so that my pattern stays even. At this point, it's okay if your slats run long and hang over the edges of the plywood, because after assembly, we'll be trimming everything to its final size. Next, apply the finish to the pieces. I'm using a charred wood accelerator to make the slats look like they've been scorched with a flame, and an aged wood accelerator to make the stained pieces look even more rustic. I'll finish the remainder of the slats with a whitewash stain, white paint, and clear polyurethane. If you have room, I would highly suggest laying out your pattern spaced out as it dries. Laying out my pattern on the floor as I finished the pieces really allowed me to visualize the final piece and make changes as I worked. Once the pieces are dry, apply glue to the back of the main pieces. Take your time adjusting and getting their location perfect as they set the lines for the rest of the installation. Once adjusted, nail the pieces in place. For this project, I'm using pin nails, so hopefully I won't have to do too much touch-up once the pieces are assembled. Continue laying the pattern until all the pieces are glued and nailed into place. To trim the edges, clamp a straight edge onto the assembly. Run a circular saw along each edge to trim the slats, and in my case, finalize the height of the design. Glue and attach a slat on edge along each side to create a frame. Flip the piece and attach a heavy-duty French cleat. Lastly, secure the remaining side of the cleat to the wall and hang your new unique piece of wood wall art. I hope you enjoyed this project. For more easy woodworking projects, visit the House One channel on thisoldhouse.com. I'm Jenn Largesse. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.
Thanks for watching. This Old House has got a video for just about every home improvement project, so be sure to check out the others. And if you like what you see, click on the subscribe button to make sure that you get our newest videos right in your feed.